The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago Cubs.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
And nobody away.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. So coming to the plate, Ray Haney.
Spot tonight, right fielder, Ray.
First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, the second hitter hit the ball almost as hard as the first guy, so that's back-to-back hard contact for base hits. It looks like they came to swing it in this one.
Has a look, now the pitch. Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime in any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Alfonso.
First baseman, Alfonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in, Ramon Acosta.
Left fielder.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Stepping into the box, Trent Cervone. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Cervone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Larson on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that fastball is coming high and hot, and he's able to fight it off and got the base hit.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Molina coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Tyler Santiago. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Right there for strike 1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Come on now, get us a 2-ball.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Stepping into the box, Alex Montañez.
Here we go right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James.
Pitcher.
He's good one right here.
Darren James.
See it, drive it like you can. Come out.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
One time. Right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Down the first baseline. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The right fielder, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ray Haney. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Hey, come on now.
Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This is lined into left field, a base hit.
That is the only way you're going to hit that ball. The ball's fading away from you. He stayed with it and drove it to the opposite field. If he tried to pull it, he would have rolled over.
Up next for the Mets. Third base.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, place it 2. Let's roll it up.
Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Ah, way to get dirty. One there. Safe. Digging in to try it again. Alfonso 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mets leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in, Ramon Acosta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Acosta.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Kevin Plawecki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kevin Plawecki is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Moustakas is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order.
Leading off for the Mets, shortstop Tyler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Guys, let's go.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, we got no one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, Alex Montañez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball. 1-2, here it comes.
Strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the run. 3. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hernandez going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first. Digging in and looking for more. Ray Haney. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
And of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Just didn't get him to go after it.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? On to Sheffield and gone. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. To short. To his left, Velasquez. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding in once again, Alfonso. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. That fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hold it.
That's a nice.
Ramon Acosta. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Trent Servone. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1 delivery. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 out with the man at first. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he...
3.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. High fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready with another 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Cubs nothing. Conrad Campanella is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.